All right, so you guys saw the title, man. Let's get the easy stuff out the way. Car can be a lot better. Bare minimum. At least I'm driving. House can be a lot bigger, a lot better. Only reason is not because I gamble. Those are simple. I've talked about those before. It made me choose the bare minimum. It made me have the bare minimum in life. But let's go a little deeper than that, bro. Gambling sticks you at the same level. It makes you stay at the same level. It forces you to be the same guy that you were yesterday. Look, I love taking vacations. I don't take as many vacations as I want to because I gamble. If I didn't gamble, if I took more vacations, that might be more content. You guys might be more entertained. I might have a better understanding in life. I might have new experiences that force me to think in a different way. But I gamble, so I don't take many vacations. Tires. When I replace my tires, I never get the highest, top of the line, Goodyear, Pro Cup 2s, Michelin, I never get the top of the line tires. Now, I don't have a high performance car, but even still, the better tires, they just drive better. They drive smoother. They last longer. You just don't have that worry. Me, I get mid-tier. I get mid-tier tires. They cool. They're not the best, and I know they're not the best. I realize that, and I feel that every day. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. Contacts. This is where it get a little crazy. I don't see as good as I should see. I have insurance. Well, my insurance doesn't cover everything because I have astigmatism in my eye. So, if you have my prescription, my insurance, if you have regular contacts, they cover everything, 100% for a year. You have astigmatism, you got to pay a lot of money. They don't cover this, they don't cover that. You got to come out of pocket for this, you don't come out of pocket for that. But you can tell the optometrist, just give me whatever is covered. Like, all right, cool, you're not going to see as good. I'm like, I'm all right, just give me in the game. I do that every year. Every year I realize, bro, you could be seeing a lot better. That makes me less confident when I'm out because when it's dark, when, just in situations, I'm not seeing crystal clear. I can't see as far as I should. Only reason I don't do that is because I gamble, not because I don't have an extra couple of $100 when I have my contact test, my vision test every year. But it's because, man, gambling has warped my mind to just be okay with the bare minimum. In result, that makes it a little harder for me to work. When I go to work, I do a lot of work on the computer. I don't see as clear as I should. I got to take my contacts out. My eyes are red. They get irritated. They're not it just compounds, bro. That decision that I made to gamble, it compounds and it affects me in different layers of life. Look, because I gamble, I don't have the best computer setup, like desk and all that shit or whatever. I have everything I need, but it could be a lot better. I could be a lot more comfortable. The chair could be more comfortable. That'll make me be able to work more comfortably. I can work longer. I can work better. I wouldn't need as many breaks. But I gamble. So that stopped me from getting the top of the line or the most ergonomic or just the best equipment for me. We can go to beds. I don't have the most expensive bed. Why? Because I gamble. When it's time to buy a new mattress, I know I need this. I know I need that. But I don't get it. I just get a cool bed. I just get something that's, that affects me every day. When I'm sleeping, when I'm dreaming, when I'm up, when I'm chilling, when I'm relaxed in the bed, I'm comfortable, wake up, I'm having good night's sleep, bad night's, all that. That could be better. Even if it's 1% better, that's every day. 1% better every day. That's 300% at the end of the year, bro. I mean, but I don't have all of that. Why? Because I gamble. Shoes, clothes. I don't buy as much clothes. I'm not really a materialistic person. I don't want this video to come off like I am. I'm just trying to give real world examples where Gambling screwed me over. And not only did it screw me over to not have the best of that particular item, but because I don't have the best in that situation, it affects me in other areas. It makes life just harder, bro. It makes life just harder. More ways that you can even understand, man. It's like one domino. The one domino is gambling. That you flick that over. All right, cool. It's just one little small domino. But then the next thing it affects gets a little bigger. And then that thing falls over. It knocks over something a little bit bigger. And then that falls over. Knocks something over a little bit bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. It all started from one little gambling, one little situation because you gambled, and it just started knocking big buildings over in your life, bro. Big skyscrapers are falling down just because you knocked over one little piece of gambling. That's the way it feels. When you get the bare minimum, bro, and you just get in the game, sometimes that's not enough, man. If you go to war right now, man, life is a war. I look at life as a game, and it's a war. It's a fight. It's a battle. I want the biggest bazooka. I want the most ammo. I want all of that, bro. Right now, zombie apocalypse happened. Do you have the best guns? You got the best defense? Is your house fortified? Do you have a panic room? Also think about things, bro. What if your people aren't as strong as you and something happens to you? I just set up my life the best way possible because I gambled. Got to start thinking ahead. You got to start thinking just not you guys, me. I'm just really talking to myself right now. I'm only only person in the car, you know. I hope this video gets one view, one comment, but I'm not sure if it will. So this is just me talking to myself. So next week, next month, next year, when I'm at a different place, I can come back and look at this and assess. Either I did good or I did bad. But if I don't have my life set up the way I want it or need it or understand that it should be today, it's not going to be right tomorrow. It's not going to be at peak performance next week. Next year, I'm still going to be lacking. All because I made many wrong decisions gambling, but I'm talking about just that one action. Look, bro, I'm not a fucked up person, man. And I hate cursing. Maybe I should remove that, but no, I'm gonna keep it in. I'm a cool person. I want everybody to win. I try to, you know. I just say this, but when I gamble, I can only think about myself. But I genuinely get the most joy when I make other people happy. If I can just keep it simple, make other people happy. That's what gives me the most joy. Because I've been gambling for so long, bro. I've been doing this shit to myself for so long. I'm okay with not a lot. I'm okay with the bare minimum, bro, in my life. I'm okay with it. I don't need, 3-ply tissue paper. I'm cool with, 2-ply is cool, but if you give me 1-ply, I'm not gonna trip, I'm okay with putting regular unleaded in my car. It might need plus, maybe, I don't know, but regular ain't get me, get in the game. But when it comes to other people, I don't like to skip out and be cheap and be frugal or not be able to provide or not give that person or the people or whoever depend on me the best. I want them to have the best experiences, man. the people who rely on me. Even the people who don't rely on me, man, if I can go around and just bless, that would fill my heart up. That would fill it up. I'll be cool. But I can't because I gamble. And not only did I gamble, bro, I allowed myself just to get by in so many different ways. Yeah, man. Haircut. I don't have like one barber. I used to, but I don't have like one barber that I go to every week. I mix it up. Like whoever's available out of the, when I go through the app and I scroll through who's a decent price, who's not far away, I'm going to them. I might go to them 2-3 times, switch it up, 2-3 times, switch it. But it's that one barber who charge $100 a cut, $75 a cut. It's their price. I'm not here to judge their price. It's their price. If they, if that's what they believe that their value is, that's just, I remember $7 haircuts growing up, so spending a crazy amount for haircuts is still crazy to me. But I mean, if that's the market, if that's the going rate, if they got business and people are paying that, who am I to, But I don't go for that person. But when I look at the cuts, I be like, damn, bro, that's a good cut. When I look at the reviews on a page and all that stuff on the app, I be like, damn, bro, that's a good cut. That's a good cut. That's a good cut. That's a good cut. But I don't go to them because it's $75, $80, $100. And I go to the person for $40, $35. You gotta see it, bro. Sometimes the cut is cool. It's cool. Sometimes it's I like here and there. Yeah. But it's not the it's not that one. It's not that. Who get good cuts, man? Who haircuts do I like? I'll say 3 things pop up real quick in my head. Ray J always have a dope cut. Ray J barber is dope. Rainwater one time. Rainwater, he's the dude from Texas. I don't know if you guys on hip hop and all that, but it was one video, man. He was getting his hair cut and he had just a cut or whatever, like early on, and his barber was that cut was dope. And who else? Klay Thompson, maybe Klay. Klay always, got a cool fade, But I can't get those type of cuts. I mean, you can if I find the right barber, all that type of stuff, whatever. But in my selection, my area of barbers, that's $100 cut. I'm not paying $100. So what do? I go to the barber and I stress out a little bit after the cut. Like, damn, bro, you gotta wait. All right, it's not as good as it should be, but it's okay. He a little uneven here. It's not all right here. He didn't fade it over here. The line is kind of pushed back. It's all in, So I gotta stress out and worry for, the next week and a half, or not worry because, it's whatever, but I'm not as confident as I should be. So I miss out on things because I cheaped out and didn't get the best haircut. Something that and I didn't get the best haircut. Why? Because I gambled. And confidence goes, self-esteem goes, reassurance goes, just understanding your self-value, that goes and is exhibited in many areas of your life, in my life at least. Well, I can smell I wear cologne, all that type of shit. But when you got a fresh haircut, when you got a haircut where every angle is damn, like cool, fade, blah, 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 line cool, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I just feel a little bit better, just feel a little bit better. Not saying that I'm not, feel like I'm that person or as high as I should be when I am. I'm still, inside, but I know how people perceive and perception and appearance and all that shit is important for the other person, for the person that doesn't know you. And I just like to be, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying gambling affects a lot of areas. A lot of areas, man. You think you just getting by and it's cool, just nah, man. You go down the wormhole you can see how it screws you over, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate you guys. Let's lock in. Don't gamble. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace out.